And we got the Fog Badge. Alright, by having Fog Badge, Pokemon up to level 50 will obey you. Also, Pokemon that know Surf will be able to use that move anytime. I want you to have this too. We got TM30. But what is that? It's Shadow Ball. It causes damage and may reduce special defense. Use it if it appeals to you. It's a pretty good move, actually. But I probably don't see a need to use it as of right now. Alright, so 4 badges down. So, like a Bon Jovi song, we're halfway there with the Pokemon badges here in the Johto region. And now, since we're able to use Surf, I'll go ahead and get my newly caught Goldeen in here so we can teach it Surf. Because there's a couple stuff that we can do with doing stuff with Surf. Oh, what am I doing? I forgot to withdraw Goldeen, of course. Because obviously we're going to need that to get to a certain city here in a little while. So, gotta have Goldeen with me. While we're at it, let's go ahead and teach it Surf. All the way down here. We can teach it to Goldeen. Very good. Okay, so our next destination is going to be right back to New Bark Town. Why, you may ask? Well, you'll find out. Of course, we keep getting interrupted by these Pokemon. And Pidgey already have you. Go away. Same exact level. Alright. So like I said, we'll head right back to New Bark Town. Because there is an item that I'm definitely going to want to grab. And it just so happens to be the certain item that I want to give to my Nidorino. That's the only hint I'm going to give you. Oh, what am I doing? I got it. I still got Paris with me, so I got to use Cut. I got to do it. And hey, since we're down here, might as well go and grab the berries. Okay, so we got a couple more berries. Very good. Well, we just got one. Now, of course, we can go over here to get the other one. Oh, I forgot. You can't go over that ledge. Alright. And it just so happens we now have the correct amount of berries that we need for the little event that I keep talking about. Oh, I forgot about this item up here. How could I forget this? Oh well. Of course, yet another Pidgey, level 2 Pidgey. Go away! And here's a standard potion. I can't believe I actually missed that. Especially that hidden item that was right under Mr. Pokemon's house. But anyway, we're back here in New Bark Town. Let's go ahead and put that new Surf move to use. Goldeen used Surf. So now we're here at Route 27. Ooh, a Tentacool. Level 20. Yeah, I should stick with having Golbat as my lead Pokemon, because Golbat is, of course, my strongest one. Or the highest level, anyway. Hey! Do you know what you just did? You've taken your first step into Kanto. Check your Pokegear map and see. So yeah, this is actually what would happen if we took the first step over here. We would actually be heading towards where the Kanto region is. But more on that later. Tojo Falls. I think it should be Johto Falls. We run into Eradicate. Eradicate the Raticate. Eradicate the Raticate, but except I'm not going to do that. So, but if we go over here... Here's the item. Oh, of course. Sticking Pokemon, why do you have to keep interrupting me? Yet another Raticate. Go away. I have no interest in you. But anyway, this is the item I was talking about. It's a moonstone! That's right, it's a moonstone. And I'm gonna waste no time in using the moonstone. I'm gonna use it right on Nidorino. What? Nidorino is evolving! Congratulations! Your Nidorino evolved into Nidoking! A personal favorite of mine, Nidoking. And the reason why I had to keep Nidorino at level 22? Well, you'll find out as soon as we level it up to level 23. Alright, so now we're done here. I have fulfilled that purpose of getting the Moonstone early, so that way we can, you know, get the move that Nidoking learns at level 23, and be able to just keep up with it. So there's that Tentacool again. As a matter of fact, since I just now evolved into Nidoking, there's a move that I can teach it. And it just so happens that I have the TM for that. And the TM41, which is the one I bought back at the department store, which is Thunder Punch. It's actually a pretty useful move, so I'll go ahead and teach it to Nidoking. Besides, it'll actually be a very good use to us. So let's see, what should I get rid of? Tackle. I mean, obviously I want to get rid of Tackle. Now we got Thunder Punch. So that way we can have a bit of a mix of the different move types. Alright, so now we just have to head right back to Ekrutik. And hey, since of course I keep forgetting that there are trees that can be cut here, so we don't have to keep relying on those ledges anymore. Basically a shortcut. As a matter of fact, I probably could have just taken a quick trip to that Pokemon Center so I can heal up, but that's okay. We can just take the one back in Ekrutik. So we can start, you know, just keep moving on. Of course. They just keep on coming. So now, here's a Weedle. I don't care about the Weedles. So sad for them. I just keep cycling into these Pokemon. Cycling into these Pokemon. I know, I could have been able to use a repel or two to at least help me out in terms of getting to my destination a lot quicker. I didn't expect to run into this much. I mean, believe me, I didn't expect this. But as a matter of fact, since Paris now has Flash and we got Surf, why don't we travel in the Dark Cave for a little bit? Let us go ahead and use Flash. Blinding Flash lights the area. There you go. Now we can see inside the Dark Cave. There's a couple of stuff that we can actually grab in here. But first, let's go ahead and cross this water here. As you can see, there's a little tunnel. But we probably won't really mess with it until a little later. A Magikarp. Not much we can do with a Magikarp at this point, so I'm just gonna back off. But here's a rock that we can use Rock Smash with. Oh, but wait! Sometimes these rocks can have Pokemon in them. And that is a Krabby. Funny how you can actually find a Krabby under these rocks. I have no interest in the Krabby. Not even the Krabby Patty. Not even the Krabby Patty secret formula. But anyway, we can actually travel more of the Dark Cave, you know, later. So I'll go ahead and head back over here. And of course, here's a Zubat. Already brings back to where I first caught my Zubat. Back here in the Dark Cave. Okay, but there's actually a hidden item here. Here's another rock that we can break. You can barely see that blending in with the environment. Yep, another Pokemon is blending into it. Another Krabby. Good grief. I'm actually quite curious as to how these Krabbies got under there. Okay, it says the hidden item here in the Dark Cave. It has to be used with Rock Smash from the Violet City entrance that is at the tile between the boulder. But anyway, if we go right here, is a standard potion. Tile between the boulder. I think it should be right here. But then again, I do have the item finder, but it should be right around here. Let's go ahead and put it to use. I want to make sure. Okay, key items. Item finder. Nope, it's not responding. I guess it's close to the entrance from Violet City. Yet another Geodude. Ah, but it really is a Geodude, since it's a male. Aha! Okay, let's try it again. Oh, I did not mean to hit cancel. It's not responding. So I think it should be around here if I remember correctly. Ah, good grief! I'm trying to look for this hidden item and all these Pokemon are just trying to, you know, just take up my time. Seriously? It has to be around here. Gotta try. Let's just keep trying. It's not responding. It says from Violet City entrance, you gotta use Rock Smash. Or I guess it must be a bit farther ahead, that's why. I'm looking in the wrong place. Oh, I forgot you can ride the bikes in the caves. Ah, I think it's right where it here. Right over here. You can use Rock Smash again. Ah, I think that's where it is. Yes, there we go. Alright. Here's an elixir. I kind of forgot about this area. But oh well, at least we finally found it. But maybe I'll venture on a little bit, just to see what we can deal with here. Oh, we got another item. This time it's a Hyper Potion. So, let's go and have a look around these caves. Oh, yet another item. A full heal. Another boulder that we can use Rock Smash on. Oh, and there's another item right here. Gotta head back up. Now we ran into a Geodude. Good grief. Maybe this would have been a good time to have that repel. Maybe I should start buying a couple. Plus that one that I put in my PC. Okay, so we can... good grief! Now, we just found the Pokemon that is the rarest encounter throughout the entire Dark Caves. With a 1% encounter rate, you can find these Dunsparces. For such a 1% encounter rate, they're not really worth it. And we found a dire hit. Dunsparces aren't really worth it. Ah, so we're here at Route 46. We got a call from Arnie the Bugcatcher. Yeah, hello? Arnie calling. Where are you now, Chris? I bet your Pokemon are a lot stronger than before. I was wondering, do you happen to have Growlithe? No, I can't seem to catch one. What is its weakness, I wonder? Let's talk again, huh? Click, beep, beep, beep. Well, if you're wondering, it's certainly not, bug types. I mean, besides, I thought, you know, anything other than bug types you would not take. So, Route 46, we're actually supposed to be there a lot later in the game, so that's where the other side of the Dark Cave takes you to, Route 46. A little bit of a sneak peek there. So now it's gotta head right back towards Violet City. And just you know, take that to head right back towards Ecruteak. And then we'll be able to continue where we left off. Okay, it looks like I didn't miss anything, so we're out of here. Just smash these rocks. I'm really curious as to how Paris is able to use Rock Smash. I thought I thought Rock Smash would be like the move that you have to use for, you know, only, you know, like very, very strong Pokemon can use that move. Let me see. There's actually there's actually a couple of items that we can get here in Violet City since we now use Surf. I'll go ahead and grab that. Violet City. But anyway, if we cross this pond over here. Okay, we run into a Pokemon first. These Pokemon just... Oh boy! We run into a Poliwhirl here. I did not... I kind of forgot that you can actually run into Poliwhirls during surfing. During surfing. But anyway, here's a item over here. It's a rare candy. Rare candies are very helpful, because of course these items increase your Pokemon's level by 1. So, very, very helpful items. So let me see, I'm trying to make sure there aren't any more hidden items here. Always gotta make sure. Don't think so. Alright, so that should be all that we can get here in Violet City. We're out. Right. Right on back to Ecruteak City we go. And after we get right back to Ecruteak City, I gotta heal up, and then we gotta take a break. And as a matter of fact, I just remembered. There's actually a little thing that will happen at the Union Cave. As a matter of fact, I'll head right that way. I forgot all about it. Silly me. I don't know how I could easily forget about that. So we gotta head right back to the Union Cave. Because the day I'm recording this is Wednesday. So, the deal is, there's a little special occasion that takes place in the Union Cave during Fridays. So what I want to do is go ahead and head into the Union Cave. So that way we can be ready for said occasion. Because this is a very good occasion I do not want to pass by. But if you remember where we fought that Pokemaniac, there's actually a ladder that we can go down, and I want to take that ladder. Well, actually, as a matter of fact, I need to have 5 Pokemon in my party. for this to even, for this to be better. Need to go ahead and deposit a Pokemon really quickly. So let's see, which one should I deposit? I shall deposit, for the time being, Paris. But Paris will be back eventually. And I have to, of course, keep Golding with me, so that way we can utilize her for this. Because before too long, we won't have to really use Golding anymore. That's just yet another hint as to what I'm going to be going for here in the Union Cave. And why I said it's going to be taking place on Fridays. So let's see, I gotta head right back to the page of the Union Cave. But it looks like there's nothing special, even with the bodies of water you can cross. Because there's that body of water that I just crossed, there's no like hidden items or anything in that direction, so nothing special. Yet another Zubat. But anyway, over here, where the Pokemaniac is, there's that ladder. That's the direction we gotta go towards. A Sandshrew. Got no interest in the Sandshrew right now. Oh, let's see. But actually, there's a couple of items I actually forgot to grab down here. There's too many Zubats in here. I mean, sure, they have a 20% encounter rate, but I thought I would encounter a couple more other Pokemon than that. But if we go over here, we get TM39. And what is TM39, you might ask? Well, let's have a look. It is Swift. It's the attack that never misses. Well, one of those attacks, anyway. There's one more item that we can grab in here. Of course. Run into a Pokemon. Just won't leave me alone. Why won't they leave me alone? So over here is an X-Defend. So those are the items that we can find here on this section of the Union Cave. But like I said, we're not completely done with Union Cave. There's still a couple more that we can do in here. But if we go down here, there's this body of water that we can cross. And what's over here? Yet another ladder. But look at this. It's another area that we can go through. I'm going to try my best to not fight any of these trainers in here. So let's see here. I'm at this area over here. So if we go to the right, we run into a Pokemon, of course. This is a Quagsire. A Pokemon that is a mix of water and ground type. So, I mean, that's pretty unique. I mean, at least it's now completely resistant to electric type attacks, but it's more vulnerable towards grass types. But over here, we have an Elixir. And of course, we ain't gonna stop there. In fact, there's a couple trainers that we can actually fight in here, but like I said, I'm gonna do my best to avoid fighting them. What am I doing? I'm trying to get away from them. Let's see here. Over here. Well, actually, maybe not. I don't want to grab that. Hopefully I can get past her. Wait till she turns. Come on, turn, will you? Pretty please. Okay, awesome, I made it. Okay, good, I made it past all the trainers. Excellent. But anyway, over in this body of water right here is where we're actually supposed to be during the Fridays. So I'm gonna go ahead and save it right here. Now we'll call it a break. And with that, I will see you guys on a Friday. The day I'm going to be recording this. So, may not be on Friday whenever the time I upload this. So, but hey,